hold on.
This shit just happened plenty of times. I ain't gonna lie, I could take you back to when...
Growing up in LA, being a non-affiliate, trying to avoid the bullshit, how many times you think you've been pressed just living in LA, South Central?
Shit, nigga can't count for all that. For as long as I've been growing up in Westmont, I done been pressed and pulled up on all type of shit. Like, this shit regular. Niggas just adapted to it. I already know it. You feel me?
If you would give us a ballpark estimate, how much do you think?
A ballpark estimate? Probably like more than 500.
Damn.
300. I don't know. Something up there. Some hundreds of times. Like,
how old are you?
I'm 24. I just turned 24.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah. So.
And then being a non-affiliate, it's just like saying that you've been pressed over 300, 500 times, and then eventually that'll push a motherfucker into the streets and the bullshit. Nigga get tired of getting bothered type shit.
Some niggas get pressured up. Some niggas get pressured up and they just like, fuck it. Like,
I'm
pressed me so many times. Like, I'm finna just see what's up. Like, fuck, I'm tired of this shit. I'm finna just go get put on so I could just stop hearing this shit. Some niggas, like, they can't, you feel me? They mind not strong, or I don't know what it is, or they don't got no family, whatever it is, whatever they issue reason behind it is, but they just move towards that shit. I'm more so just like, I'm my own nigga. I have to make my own decisions. I don't really need to be a part of no gang or nothing. I can still do the same shit niggas doing and all that. I'm still doing the same shit. So, you know, I never really was pressured up to have to really try to get involved in that type of shit. I was always around it, but I'm doing the same shit with or without a gang. Like, I'm regardless. You feel me?
What do you think your first situation for you was like, this shit real now?
First situation? I used to live with my mom or whatever. We was living in this one area. And I had, I don't know how old I probably was like, I ain't gonna lie, I done seen shit way before this. Like, to be honest, growing up in Westmont, you gonna start seeing little shit from from 5, 6, 7 years old. I remember growing up, where I was growing up in my neighborhood, when I first was in Westmont as a kid, as a 5, 6 or whatever, the first thing I seen, the first craziest shit I seen a nigga get shot right in his head, like, right in front of me type shit. And I just, like, I wasn't right there, like, where they was at, but I was coming up from on the side of the house type shit, and I like seen it. You feel me? I ran back to my house, crying and shit. Told my mom and all that. Like, this crazy shit, nigga done seen crazy ass shit for sure. A lot of shit. I seen my brother get popped at right in front of me, all type of shit. Like I was probably like 14, like around middle school, about to go to high school or some shit. Seen my brother get popped at. A lot of that shit, like.
How was it being a non-affiliate trying to maneuver and stay out that shit? Cause I know bullshit still gonna come.
For sure, and you gonna get pressured up a lot of times. Wherever you live at, they for sure probably gonna be trying to put you on or something. It's gonna be some little big homies over there. You put on the hood, being outside, all that. But you just gotta really know how to like try to avoid that shit the best you can, and stay in your lane and do it. It's cool to know niggas, all that, know niggas and whatever, but as long as you stay in your lane and don't really like put yourself out there as that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And don't really promote yourself to be that, you feel me? Then the nigga could for sure maneuver, but it's gonna be times where a nigga gonna get tested. It's gonna be niggas trying to put you on. You're gonna be seeing a lot of shit, trying to go to the park and do little shit, play basketball, little shit. Like, kids it's always gonna be around that shit growing up over here. Like, it's on how you just maneuver. And there's been times where a nigga on some whole other shit, probably going to school, just not even worried about nothing, you feel me, and some shit happen, or a nigga see some shit, crazy shit, nigga pull up, where you from? All type of shit, like, that shit be crazy.
Then what would you suggest for, like, say, out of towner like me to how to move in LA and be safe, stay out of bullshit as much as possible?
I mean, really, like, you just gotta just be, like, just on a swivel, like, just, you feel me, cautious, and don't really, like, don't surround yourself by them, like, just don't go places where it's that type of shit, like, you feel me, head on the swivel, just go mind your business, basically, just do, you feel me, like, type shit, go to Hollywood, shit like that. I mean, I ain't saying a nigga can't come over here, I'm just saying when a nigga do come over here,
you gotta know.
Let me rephrase that, yeah, like, when you do come over here to these cities, Westmont and wherever else, it's like, you can't just really be too comfortable, like, you never could be too comfortable, basically, is what I'm saying, you know.
So how did you have to move, but being a non-affiliate, trying to avoid all the gang shit, but you in the midst of the fire, and it's like, it's a lot of chances where it could have went bad for you.
Shit, hell yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, me growing up, I was more on, like, I played sports, you feel me? I played basketball, but I was for sure surrounded by, like, all that shit, but I just knew how to just, you feel me, just do my own thing, like, say I'm outside on the block, I'm playing basketball, whatever. It might be a couple, you feel me? I see a couple members, whatever, whoop. I say, what's up? Just do my thing, play my sports, whatever. Like, you just gotta just focus on what you're doing. You feel me? That's the only way you can really maneuver being a non-affiliate out here. Like, just focus on whatever else you're doing that don't got to do with gang politics and gang banging and shit. You feel me? That's like the most you could try, the most way. So stay doing something positive. Just you playing sports, whatever it is that you're doing, to try to just stay focused on that. It's easy to get drifted into that shit, but that's when the problem. That's when
all the bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit start happening. Start getting caught up in certain situations. Motherfuckers labeling you, all type of shit. You just gotta stay in your lane, stay doing what you're doing. That's positive. Away from all that shit. Try it.
So what kept you away from the streets then? And was there any moments you almost gave in?
For sure. Really, I feel like what kept me away from the streets was sports, and then like also having like people around me, more so like people around me, like, you feel me? That's stopping that. Like, that's not letting none of that happen too. Like, so probably like a good support system, sports, good family support system, sports, shit like that. When a motherfucker keep telling you, don't go over there, I better not catch you over there, or whatever it is, like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep you away from all the bullshit, basically. So that's what I could say that kind of helped me.